Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Get things rolling right here. Eh. Whoa. Okay. Let's see if it gets too bright with the sun coming up here. I'll put something over this window. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. Okay. Ah, anyway. Hey, y'all, it's me, Marty. Good morning. Happy Saturday, and welcome to Live with Marty from California. Welcome, everyone. Anybody on here? I don't think anybody's on here. Anyway, like I usually do with a video, I just do it like a regular video because I know a lot of people will watch the video after it's live, the replay. And so I have just some things to share. But more than anything, I want this live stream to be just talking back and forth and answering questions and stuff. So I hope it'll be fun. So I haven't done a live stream in a while. Hi, honey. Are you there? Good morning, hon. Hey, Frankie. Good morning. Welcome, everybody. Let's wait a little bit here and see if more people are going to come on. I mean, if it's just us, it's wonderful too. But see if anybody else is going to pop in here. It's funny because sometimes somebody will just randomly find my live stream and they'll click on it and they'll click off again when they see it's just me. Oh, good morning, world. I got to turn the AC on a little bit here. Sorry. I know it makes a little bit of noise, but yeah, it's already 80 degrees here in Ontario, California. Okay, so I'm still waking up, y'all, even though I've been up for a couple hours. It is 6 a.m. here Pacific time in California. Um, oh, I don't know if are you guys even on here still? Oh, okay. Hey, Frankie, you're here with bells on. Okay. Honey, are you still here? I know you're just getting off work. Actually, you should be home by now. Anyway, okay, let's get this show on the road. Hopefully, more people will pop in. I used to have 10, 12 people on my live streams and just don't get many anymore. So, you guys want to send a message out to friends and family and strangers and enemies and let them know I'm live in California and it's going to be a good time. See if we can get some more people on here. Oh, I know. That's no way to get more people on here being weird like that. Okay, so just going to share the little bit of the lineup, which isn't a much of a lineup. I know I always, well, I have my clipboard here and I just always, you know, just think of some stuff to share, some different things. Um, but this time I do have some stuff to share and I'll show some stuff depending on how many people come on. And I just want it to be enjoyable for you. But it would be really neat to talk back and forth. And that's why when I put it out yesterday, to bring some questions to ask me about anything. It can be woodworking and outdoor stuff, family, faith, whatever you want to talk about. And just to get some conversation going and make it fun. Um, so a little bit of a lineup here. So first of all, well, I was gonna say, where's Marty? See if you can guess where I am in the world, but I think I just told you. um, and on my last video, I actually shared a little bit of my trials a couple of days ago when my AC went out. That was really hard. But yeah, just talk about that a little bit. my new healthy lifestyle I'm doing, and a weigh-in, and you wouldn't believe how much weight I've lost. So, um, yeah, I just weighed myself a few minutes ago, and yeah, it's crazy. So, um, that's good. And then I'm going to share a scripture because I like to start out with a scripture. And yeah, I just have some different things to show. Nothing really new. A couple things new. Some things that maybe other people haven't seen. If anybody else comes on here, I could play my mandolin, though I haven't been playing it lately, so I'm not very good. I'm out of practice, and I'm not very good anyway. Um, I have a couple of questions I heard just in devotions and different things this week. I was maybe just going to bring up. Somebody had asked me who my favorite YouTubers are and who I like to watch, so I was just going to share some of those. Um, and then, yeah, just wanted to, at kind of toward the end, ask what everybody wants to see. Like, is there other things you want me to do for videos? And then I have a special quote at the end. I want to try to be done around 7 because I am working and I got to get trucking down the road or up the road towards home. So, yeah. Anybody else on here yet? Okay, so yeah, a couple of days ago, I was parked at a rest area in Coalinga, California, and I was only sleeping for 2 hours. Woke up at 11 o'clock, and my heat, well, the AC was blowing, but it was blowing heat. And my little thermometer I have in here said 100 degrees. And I was sweltering. And, I'll know I don't like the heat. I don't like summer and all that. 70, 80 degrees is bad enough for me, but 100 degrees. And it was like still in the mid 90s outside, so I couldn't go outside. There's nothing I could do. There's bugs outside anyway, and it was nighttime. So I ended up driving south to Button Willow to the TA because I got a new air conditioner, compressor, and everything in a week ago in Minnesota. So I thought I'd go there in case it was AC and maybe they could still whatever. Um, and it ended up, and it was a hard night. I slept in the lobby lounge of the truck stop. Didn't sleep very good in a chair. And yeah. Anyway, slept like maybe an hour that night, and so I got like 3 hours total. Yeah, night before last. And, yeah, it wasn't good. Anyway, um, but God's always with me, and it worked out. It ended up being that I needed a new alternator and a couple new batteries. So I got a new alternator and a couple new batteries. Now it's all working great. Ice cold in here again, like I like it. So, yeah. Also, you guys know, I started my new. Okay, Frankie has a question here. Let me finish this one thing here, and then I will answer that. Okay. Um, I started a new healthy lifestyle. I've been overweight for many years, and I just want to lose weight. I want to eat healthier. I want to exercise. I want to feel better. I want to honor this body that God has given me. And I just decided I got to do something. So two weeks ago, basically 12 days ago, I started, and basically, I'm not going to go into all the details. I have a video on that if you want to watch it. My new healthy lifestyle. And you guys know, but if other people new are watching, you can watch that video. Basically, not eating junk food, any processed food anymore, eating whole foods, healthy foods, um, eating much less. My calories are way down, and I'm exercising. And, okay, are you listening? Honey, are you listening? Are you there? Um, I went and I weighed myself. So 1 week ago was 1 week into this. Um, and well, basically, I figured out that I had been eating 3 to 6,000 calories a day. My doctor told me I need about 28 or 2,900 calories a day to keep the weight that I have. Um, and he said if I want to go down to 2,500 calories a day, I should be able to lose, around a pound a week. Okay, well, I've been doing pretty good, and I really got to tweak it because I need to actually eat a little more. I've been eating between 1,500 and 2,000 calories a day and exercising. So yeah, I got to tweak it and not go overboard. And I'm still learning how to do this thing. And again, I don't want it to be a diet. I want it to be a lifestyle that I can do the rest of my life. And anyway, a week ago, I weighed myself and I lost 2 pounds, which is pretty good for the first week. That was amazing, right? I just weighed myself. Are you listening, honey? I had a hard time finding you. Oh, well, it should just pop up as a notification that I'm live. Anyway, how's the video and the audio? Is everything good? Okay, so a week ago I weighed myself and I lost 2 pounds. I went from 257 to 255. Are you ready? I just weighed myself. I am 245. I've lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks. Yeah, crazy. And I got to be careful and tweak it. But yeah, I feel a lot better. And so that's pretty amazing. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to share the scripture for the day. Now, this is the one I picked. It was in my devotion this morning, and it actually is fitting for, a new lifestyle, healthy lifestyle, and just being better. Hey, we have someone else on here. Who is on here? Um, anyway, the scripture I picked is 2 Corinthians 5:17. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old is gone, the new has come. Wonderful scripture. That's one of the first ones I memorized years ago. But yeah, lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks. So, anyway, okay, so ask me anything. I have some different things to show here, some different things I can talk about, but I want to answer questions. I want to get some fun conversation going. Ask me anything, just nothing political. Anything else is probably open. Okay, Frankie had already asked me a question. Let me go back a second here. He had asked me, let me get caught up on the comment. Who else is on here? We have somebody on here, but I don't know who they are. Welcome, whoever you are. I know a lot of people watch YouTube who aren't signed up with YouTube, so then I can't see you. I don't know who you are, but welcome, whoever you are. And yeah, let's see here. Frankie, okay, let's see. Yeah, I know. I gotta be careful not to lose that too quickly. um, okay, Frankie asks, what made you decide to drive a big truck? Okay, so um, I have been working for going on 44 years, and I should be able to retire if I would have done it right and stayed at one of the first jobs. But I've had 30 some jobs in my life, just moving around, trying to figure out what I want to do and where God wants me. So I moved around a lot. I've done every job that you can think of, everything, all different jobs. But in 2002, I made a switch to trucking. I had cut my finger bad in a wood shop, and yeah, you guys know that story. I think I have a video on that one. Um, not cutting it off, but talking about it, I think. And I just felt it was time for a change. I don't know, after that healed and recovered from it. I don't know. And I always like trucks. I like working by myself. I like being on the road. I like traveling. Um, and so, yeah, I kind of took a leap of faith and I went to truck driving school and got my CDL. And yeah, so that was 22 years ago. I've been trucking for 22 years. Took a couple of breaks to try to teach because I love teaching and that, but that didn't work out. So, um, but yeah, just I don't know. This is something I liked when I was younger, and it's funny because I spent a lot of years thinking, oh, I wish I could do something else. Wish I could get off the road, and But I am good at it. I am in a good company. This is what I am. I mean, it's a little late in life to change. Hopefully in 5, 10 years I can retire, but I'm just cherishing every day, and I'm happy to be able to work. And a lot of people don't want to work or can't work or whatever. And um, yeah, it's not perfect. It's hard being away from home, but I try to find the blessings in it and do my best. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, Frankie, you lost 5 pounds too. That's awesome. That's wonderful. So, Frankie, what do you weigh and what do you want to get to? And my honey asked, what is the hardest part of this new lifestyle? Um, okay, so basically, and I know you guys know this, but for new people watching or people who I know a lot of people will watch this video after it's live later on today. So just really quick, basically, I decided to stop eating processed foods for the most part, stop eating fast food for the most part, less sugar, um, less carbs and fat, um, eat a lot of whole foods, um, you know, um, just, don't eat junk food and watch my portions and start exercising. So basically, yeah, eating less food, eating better food, and exercising. Those three things: less food, better food, and exercise, and all of them consistently. I'm not doing it perfect, and you know, like I said in the video, my new healthy lifestyle video, just start, just do something. Anything's better than nothing. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be consistent all the time. Anything is better, to better yourself. And basically, I'm having 2 meals a day: brunch at 10 a.m. and dinner at between 5 and 6 p.m. And then I have a 15-hour fast, which helps burn off fat, because you really don't start burning off fat till 12 hours, 12-hour fast. So those last 3 hours is when it burns off. Exercising, I'm trying to get a walk every morning, every evening. I am doing sit-ups and push-ups and jumping jacks and jump rope. In the truck, I'm doing squats and toe touches, and I'm lifting weights. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, and I'm trying to stay under 2,500 calories a day. I'm counting my calories. I have a little journal. It's actually kind of fun. It's not real hard, and I'm not always going to do that. So probably the hardest part is my brunch meal, because in the evening I can make something. I might just have a can of tuna or salmon and some spinach. Or I cook stuff. I might make chicken and some rice and beans. I love rice and beans, but I'm trying not to do that too much. There's a lot of carbs in that. But, you know, I'll have chicken and rice and beans, and diced tomatoes and green chilies. I like that kind of stuff. And there's different things. Um, so I can make a meal in the evening. But brunch is during the day. At home, it'll be easier when it's me and you, hon. During the day, I'm driving, so I can't cook something. And I used to just grab lunch or breakfast, lunch, brunch, whatever, from a truck stop. I don't want to do that anymore. So I can't really make something. It's hard to eat something in a bowl. So my brunch meal is finger food. And I was doing sandwiches, but I'm not going to do that because I want to cut out bread, at least for a while. So yeah, I have protein shakes, protein bars, veggies, summer sausage and cheese, beef jerky, nuts. It's not really even a meal. It's so basically my brunch is kind of snacking for a few hours, healthy snacks. That's probably the hardest part. I don't. It doesn't. I'm not really having a meal. Now I could get a breakfast burrito, and I have done that a couple times, but trying to make it really healthy and really light. So that's probably the hardest part, right now. Um, but it's going good, and I'm learning, and yeah, I just feel better. Um, Frankie says you're at 265 and shooting for 215. Okay, we're pretty close. I was 257. Okay, cool. And I know it's hard for you, Frankie, right now, trying to be active. Like, again, just trying to do what you can. Just do what you can. Um, it'll help when we make some boiled eggs for your brunch. Yeah, yeah, I like them. I can't eat a lot of them. It gives me the toots, but it's good. So yeah, boiled eggs are good. Oh, so I just a quick question. What's everybody drinking for coffee right now? If you're drinking coffee, I love my coffee. This is what I have in here right now, and I know it's not my normal. Gavalia French roast, dark roast coffee from Sweden. It was on sale. A rich, complex, and highly intense dark roast and pleasantly smoky undertones and dried fruit notes. Anywho, it was on sale. I know I like my Black Rifle, um, but I love my coffee, and anything is good, really. I mean, even if it's Folgers, great value, anything is good. But I like my Black Rifle, and I like dark roast. Or every once in a while, medium dark, but nothing less than that. Mostly dark roast, and it was on sale, so yeah, that was pretty good. Um, so, honey, you're drinking chai tea, okay? Yeah, I haven't had chai tea since I started my new healthy lifestyle because it has cream and sugar in it. I should check and see. I could probably still do that. It's not very often. Oh, somebody popped on and then they left. Sorry, they seen me and got scared and left. Anyway, yeah. So keep asking questions. I'm just going to share a few things. I was hoping a few of my new viewers would pop on. I could just share some stuff. But um, yeah, what was I going to show? Well, not chai latte, but the tea bag chai. Oh, okay, okay. I have that too, and I drink that too once in a while. I don't like it as much. It's still good. I like chai because it's spiced. It's like cinnamon and nutmeg and all that stuff in there. I think it's still good. I like chai tea. If I'm gonna drink any kind of tea, okay, I like cold green tea, but for hot tea, chai is really the only one I like. But I really like chai latte because that's like almost like hot cocoa, but it has sugar and cream in there. So yeah, it's not as good for you, but it's still good. Hey, we got somebody else on here. Welcome. We got two people on here that are unnamed. I don't know who you are, but welcome. Thanks for watching. Um, Here, I'll show a couple of things here. Uh, oh, good night. Somebody was wondering. So again, if you're new to my channel, please go watch my older videos. I have over 300 videos of woodworking and outdoor stuff, all kinds of stuff. And somebody was wondering about my backpack that I have in the truck here. So again, I have backpack problems, but you can have worse addictions, y'all. Right, honey? I haven't got a new one in a while. I'm not gonna. I know we don't have money to blow on that stuff, and I have enough. And I'm giving away a lot of my packs. I need some more coffee. Keep asking questions. Let's keep the conversation going here and have fun. So this is the pack I have in the truck right now. So basically I have 4 packs that I'm keeping. This is my lightweight summer pack. This is about 10, 12 pounds, including water and snacks and emergency food, which is pretty good. That's pretty light. I like this pack. So yeah, that's that. Then I have a little bit bigger one than this. It's about 30 pounds. That's my uh, 511 Rush 24. Um, and that's my all-around day pack. I love that pack, and there's a lot in it, but I like that one because it's got everything. Actually, this has everything really for survival too, um, and it's great for day hikes and stuff. Um, and then I have the bigger. Well, yeah, I have the one that's what is it, Max Expedition, that big black and green one. That one. I don't have anything in it right now, but I'm gonna load it and do a video on that one and put everything in it. Like if we did overnight, like camping, put a tent in there, tarps, all that kind of stuff, all kinds of, overnight stuff. And then I have the big medvac military surplus one that I got really cheap, and I'm gonna fill that with all my military surplus stuff. So that'll be my military surplus pack. So yeah, I basically have 4 packs: my lightweight summer one, my all-around day pack, my overnight bag, bigger pack, and then my military surplus one. And then I still have like 6 or 7 backpacks, and I'm giving them away. I've already given away 6 or 7, and I'm gonna give away more. So that's that. Um, and then uh, somebody wondered about this. I did a video on this the other day. This is my survival waste pack. So there's a video on that. Go watch the video. And I have the 10 essentials in here, and I'm going to start wearing this with that pack just because then I can reach down and grab my snacks, water, compass, whistle, anything I need. I'm actually going to attach a bear spray to this. I got to pick up a new bear spray because, yeah, you never know. But yeah, this is kind of cool, and I got it for a song, and I didn't have to sing, which is probably good. It was like 10, 12 bucks. So yeah, so that's that. Um, and then somebody wondered about, keep asking questions. What do we got here? I'm doing well. What am I doing well about? Hey, you like my do-rag? I know I don't wear these very often, but just just for live streams. I have this is my American flag one. Um, I have a green one that's more of a camo one. I think I like that one better, but Frankie says, "Hey, we both are drinking French roast, but mine is great value." Oh, okay. Yeah, anything is good. I just love my coffee. Honey, you said, and you have blessed many with a pack and passed on your love for outdoors, so not a bad addiction. Yeah. So I want to do some shout outs in a minute here. Somebody asked about my Spot Messenger. Got this from my stepson, Jeremiah, and incredible gift. This is a lifesaver. I hope I never have to hit the SOS, but it's a lifesaver. So I take this every time I go for a hike or adventure anywhere, um, and I just flip it to my belt or my pack or whatever. And um, so I push this button, honey. That's the button I push to send you a message saying I'm okay on trail. And I flip this thing, this here, and hit the SOS if something, things go wrong. Um, fall down and break a femur or get tore open by a bear. Or, yeah. And when I turn it on, all the lights flash and it's GPS, so it's tracking. Um, yeah. So that's my Spot Messenger. It's got Velcro and a carabiner. So that's pretty cool. Um, yeah. Um, yeah, we got it. So when I get home, honey, let's get Caleb and Maria's backpacks together so we can get them in the mail to them, or you can bring them, or I can or something. We can get them to them sometime. And yeah, if there's anybody else, um, yeah, I thought of somebody else, but I don't remember who it was now that might enjoy a backpack. And y'all, if you're wondering, I like to pass on backpacks. And again, I haven't spent a lot of money on any of this stuff. I just get really good deals. Some of them are cheap, some of them are free. Backpacks, pouches, even the knives, multi tools, and gear. Nothing's real expensive. It's all pretty thrifty, but it's just fun. Um, and but I'm passing on a lot of the packs and helping other people get into hiking, bushcraft, backpacking, outdoors, survival, emergency. And I put stuff in there, and some of it's DIY. It's kind of fun. So yeah, um, yeah. I lost somebody. Oh well. Anyway, we're having fun. We still got a half hour to go. We're only halfway through this show. Um, yeah, so I'm just gonna keep showing stuff. You guys ask me more questions, okay? Please. Um, oh, I got this not too long ago. It's a tarp. This is a cheap tarp, and it's just a Walmart one. Someday I would like to get like a 10 by 10 or 9 by 9 tarp, really lightweight. They're kind of expensive, but you get them. It's a backpacking tarp, and they're really small and lightweight. They fit in your backpack, and yet they're big. They're like 9 by 9 or 10 by 10. Um, and it'd just be fun to have that in a backpack. Like if you're hiking and it starts raining, you can put a tarp up quick, and then you can set up camp underneath your tent or your hammock or whatever. But to put a tarp up first is good. And it's hard to have heavy tarps in your pack, so they're lightweight. Someday I'd like to get one of those. I've had a couple, honey. You have one laying in the ground by the garden with the flowers on them, but that's okay. But I got this one. This is just a cheap Walmart one. I think it was $15. But I thought, well, it's cool. This is a 10 by 12 tarp. Yeah, it weighs a couple pounds, but I got it rolled up really tight, and it's a 10 by 12. I like a big tarp because it covers the whole area. And so I just wanted to show this, that you can take it this is just the $15 vinyl Walmart one, and I got it squished down so tight that you can take straps and put this under a backpack or on top. So that's going to be something I'm going to add to a pack. You know, I might even put it on my day pack or my lightweight pack. So this kind of neat little tart. Okay, need some more questions here. Let's keep the conversation going here. Frankie says I have to make myself, and because I'm not hungry anymore. I have to make. You might gotta make yourself eat because I'm not hungry anymore. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's hard too when you don't have an appetite. The thing is, what I'm realizing is my stomach is shrinking, and so the the thing is when you're doing I'm not gonna call it a diet, just a healthy lifestyle to eat better, to eat less, and exercise. You gotta. Oh, there comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Da, 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 da. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Da, 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 da. Sorry, sometimes I just go off. Oh, hi. Where was I? Oh, and so you got to make it so that you can do it for the rest of your life. And so don't go crazy. Don't be so strict. You know, you can still lose weight and be healthier and enjoy some of the things you like. You know, have a treat meal once in a while. And that's what I'm doing. So last Saturday I had Taco John's, and I still didn't go crazy. I had 3 tacos and small ole, and I didn't even eat the whole ole. Um, Last night I was going to do it today, but I'm here at the Cowboy Truck Stop, and they have incredible tacos and rice and beans. So I had 2 tacos and rice and beans, and it was still under my calories. That's the funny part, and it was so good. And I didn't even finish all the beans because my stomach is shrinking, so I don't need as much. We don't realize that, y'all, and that's what I shared in that video. You should watch that video. Anybody is interested in losing weight, eating healthier, exercising, and I don't know everything, and I'm just learning stuff. This is a kind of a combination of a bunch of different diets. It's just working for me. But I have a lot of tips in there if you want to watch it. You know, if you're bored. It's my new healthy lifestyle video. It's a few videos ago, but I said in there, we don't eating shouldn't be for entertainment or boredom. It's for nutrition. We should eat because we need to, and just eat what we need, not eat overabundance, and then we're not healthy, and we have health problems and medical bills and all the different stuff. And so yeah, we don't need so much. So yeah, I'm finding I'm eating less. Yeah. Yeah. Frankie says I'm going to build a camp backpack. Okay. Yeah, well, you can use the backpack I gave you, or that could be your EDC bag. I don't know what you're using that one for, but yeah, that sounds good, Frankie. Sounds good. Anybody else on here? There's one other person. I don't know who it is, but honey, are you still here? Ask me questions. What do you want to talk about? um, what else was I going to show? Um, well, I was hoping it was okay. You know what? I'm going to do real quick. Somebody had asked who my favorite YouTubers are, and I've said this before, but for new people or whatever, I'm just going to share some of my favorite YouTube channels. So here's the thing, y'all. I know the sun's coming in and shining on me now. Uh, I don't like TV. We don't have TV. We don't watch it. We haven't had cable or TV for many years. We like watching movies, old TV series. I watch a lot of YouTube. I like to watch it for entertainment and to learn. And yeah, YouTube is my TV. So is that better, or should I go like this? Ugh, would that be better? A little bit maybe, so it's not. Oh, good night. Yeah. Anywho, some of my favorite YouTubers. Um, so when I really started watching YouTube was like 2013, 2012, 2013. I think one of the first ones I ever started watching was Steve Ramsey's Woodworking for Mere Mortals. And yeah, he's a funny guy, and he had simple woodworking projects, and I just like his channel. He's gotten really big now. I was watching him when he was kind of small, but he was. And after watching his videos, that's when I decided, you know what, I could probably make videos. That looks kind of fun. Hey, there's somebody new on here. Welcome. Um, okay, so he was one of the first ones. So, and I still watch him now and then. So yeah, woodworking for mere mortals. So I have a list of woodworking channels, and then outdoor channels, and then a couple miscellaneous, and then some new people I started watching. And I want to give a shout out to all these people. So some of the woodworking ones I watched through the years: woodworking for mere mortals, worth the effort. Old Dave 100. That's the Roten family, wonderful people, and they hand carve signs. That's how I learned how to do that. Fisher's Workshop. He does amazing projects, and he's really funny. Anne of all trades. She does a lot of different kinds of woodworking and stuff, and now she has a lot of farm videos. I think her and her husband have a hobby farm or something. Steve Carmichael, great guy, and super videos, does a lot of scroll sign videos and stuff, all different things. Size Corner, she does a lot of scroll sign in Tarja, and I think they live out in Oregon, I think, out that way, and yeah, she's got cool videos too. Make Something, he's got some really cool woodworking videos. That's mainly the woodworking ones I like, and I don't even watch that too much woodworking anymore. I do my own woodworking, and actually I don't even do that much anymore. I'm just too busy. But I've gotten more into outdoors more, but I still like woodworking and scroll sign and carving spoons and whittling and that. But that's some of the woodworking channels. As far as outdoors, Bushcraft Barton's, my friend Mike Barton, he's the first one I really started watching, and I love his channel. He's a super guy. I feel like I know him. I learned so much from his channel and his videos, and I really, really enjoyed. Mike, if you're watching, I miss your videos. I miss talking to you and just seeing you. I hope you're doing well. I pray you're doing well. I pray you and Josie are healthy, and I pray for you and your family and your ministry and everything. I just pray you're doing well. But yeah, Mike's channel got hacked and shut down a couple of years ago now. I miss his videos. They were wonderful. And I just like watching him enjoy the wilderness. That's what he always said. Enjoy the wilderness. I learned a lot from him. Because of him, I got into hiking and backpacking more, and bushcraft and carving spoons, all that I learned from him. Bushcraft Bartons. Now his wife had a channel, Cooking with Josie. They changed it to M&J Outdoor Adventures, so it's both of them. But they haven't done any new videos. I think they're both just busy and not doing a lot of YouTube or social media much anymore. But M&J Outdoor Adventures, you can see some of their videos with both of them in there. He's just not talking much because it was her channel. And so anyway, yeah, Bushcraft Artists. Some other ones, Syntax 77, Sean, he lives out in the east. Him and his wife Sarah, they do, and their dog Denali, they do a lot of backpacking videos. And he has more fancy equipment and stuff. But yeah, he does some really cool videos. He's one of my favorites to watch. I watch him just almost daily. Syntax 77. Shigemery, he lives in the couple hours east of us in around St. Paul, Roseville area, Minnesota. And he does a lot of hammock camping on the North Shore and the Boundary Waters in that area. Funny guy. He used to be a professional clown. So check Shigemery out. Doug Linker. I think it's just Linker now. He does a lot of carving videos. He started doing outdoor videos, and now he's back to doing kind of both. But super guy. Simon, a bloke in the woods, lives in the UK. Does a lot of hiking videos. This is really great. I like his channel too. Really Big Monkey One. Dave, he's down in Georgia. He does a lot of DIY project videos outside, and he's really funny. And I like his videos with his son. Got his son's name. Josh? I forgot Dave's son's name. Anyway, when he does videos, him and his son, and they're cooking, and it's just so fun. Yeah, Mark Young. I learned a lot of bushcraft stuff from him too. He has a great channel. He's up in Canada. By the way, Mike Barton, he's up in Canada too. Dave Dryden Bushcraft. Here's some other ones I've watched off and on through the years. Dave Dryden Bushcraft, Outpour Outdoors, Ochiko Bushcraft, Corporal's Corner, Black Cat Bushcraft, Paleo Hiker MD. Those are some other ones. Billy Rue Adventures. He is a friend of Mike Barton's. His channel is pretty cool too. And then Justin Scard, you gotta check him out. He does videos of random land, he calls them, and he just goes to different places around the country and makes videos. He does a lot of Route 66 videos. He's funny and kind of does touring, exploring videos and places around the country. And yeah, my new friend Steve, the Drifting Spore. He's one of the newer channels I've been watching in the last 6 months or so, something like that. Great channel. He does some really cool hikes. He lives up in Nova Scotia, and I believe him and his family are on vacation right now in Labrador. So he's been putting some cool videos on Facebook. So yeah, check out his channel, The Drifting Spore. Then a few new people I've been watching. Geezer, he does videos on. Geezer, what do you do? You're doing like backpacks and knives and EDC stuff and stuff. So check him out. He's got some cool videos. Observation Post Charlie, Mike is doing some cool videos. Does outdoor videos, and he was in the military, and has does a lot of military surplus kind of gear stuff and outdoor stuff and really cool stuff too. And then I just started watching bluegrass bushcraft. I think they're I'm just kind of learning that channel. They do some coffee challenge videos and bushcraft stuff and lanterns and stoves and stuff. I'm just starting to watch that one. Matter of fact, I just seen a video this morning. He did a coffee challenge, so I'm gonna take that challenge, and I'm not really sure specifically. I mean, he did it on a little stove, so I might do a coffee video responding to that challenge. I'm not sure yet how or what yet, but yeah, that's just some of my favorites. Also, of course, White Wolf Adventures, my friend Frankie right here. Sunshine Legacy, my wonderful wife. Bob's World, my friend Robert in New York. Two Flipped, my friend Lynn in Ohio. CW62, Chris from California. Um, the Wood Gnome, Andy from the UK. Some of my friends that have channels, so check them out. So this is a shout out for all these. Please check out all these channels. Channels I like to watch and people I like and friends and stuff. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is a little ramble there. What is your favorite truck? Kenworth. So I've had mostly Freightliners. I've had a few Internationals. I had one Peterbilt, and I've had 3 or 4 Kenworths. Those are the nicest, but they're spendy. Probably Kenworth. I think the last one I had was a 660. I think they're up to 860 or 990 or something now. But yeah, I think it was a 660 the last one I had. Kenworth. So yeah, need more coffee here. I was going to show a couple other things here in case some of my new viewers, Geezer, Mike, or Steve, some of them just wondering about some of my knives and multi-tools. Again, I don't spend a lot of money on any of this stuff, and it's just, but I'm just going to show a couple of those, and I'll answer more questions here. Keep asking questions, okay? My honey says, when you get home, do you enjoy mowing lawn and burning trash, or would you rather chores like that be done and you have more time for other things? No, I love doing that stuff, honey. And the thing is, I feel bad when I'm not home to do those responsibilities. So I'll actually feel worse if somebody does them for me, because I like doing those. I love being home and doing chores. That's part of the fun. It's not even work for me. So I want to be home to do that stuff. So no, I love cutting the grass and burning garbage. I like doing that stuff. I don't like when I get behind, then I got to catch up and do it twice or whatever. But I like doing it. So please, yeah, I like doing that. I enjoy that, and I love having time with you and family and friends and doing some woodworking, outdoor stuff. But I like doing the chores too. I like taking care of our property. It's a blessing. I love doing the chores. So yeah, and yeah. Frankie says, I'm going to give you a Native American name if you want it. Oh, okay. I would love that. I have a heart for Native Americans. Yeah, that would be great, Frankie. I'm going to show, okay, I'll answer this question in a second. I'm just going to show a couple of the knives I have. Here's a bushcraft knife. I think this was like a $30 knife, and I got it for free because I had points. Just a nice little knife, kind of my bushcraft knife. I don't even use it that much, but I can put it on my belt or whatever. That's kind of a nice little knife I have. And then I do have a K-bar. This one was a little more. I wanted to get a good knife. I guess it's kind of a self-defense one too. This is a U.S. Navy issue K-bar. I got it at a military surplus store. It was actually brand new, so uh, I'll have it forever. It's more for self-defense than anything, but it's actually good for bushcraft and just um, everything in the woods or whatever. But it's in a Kydex sheet. I put paracord on it, so that's my K-bar. I know the lighting's getting kind of weird here now, but um, and then I have these are two that I carry on me. This is my SAK. It's a Swiss Army knife. I actually put a belt clip on it so I can keep it a belt. I also have a sheath for it. It's a bigger Swiss Army knife. I like that. I have a smaller one too, but I like this. It's kind of like a outdoors, more camper kind of. I like that. And then I have a Cabela's multi-tool. Again, it was like 20 bucks, and it's super heavy duty. Works great. You don't need $100 one. I can't believe they make things this good. It's so cheap. And so yeah, I have those. Usually have them in my pocket all the time. And then this is my flex cut whittler. Um, and this is what I like to just whittle. Yeah, I love whittling. You know, it's fun to build things and make things out of wood, carve spoons, all that stuff. But sometimes just to whittle a stick, you know, here. I got a stick to whittle here. I even got a stick in the truck here I can whittle. It's a piece of maple. So I'll take my whittler like this and just whittle. Oh man, I got shavings going all over my truck now. I'll have to sweep it out. But it's so relaxing, satisfying, enjoyable to just whittle. Sometimes just whittle. It doesn't always have to be something. Sometimes just take time to whittle. You know, so that's my little flex cut whittler. And yeah, just a couple of those I have in the truck. Um, yeah, and I need another drink coffee. Sorry, the lighting's getting a little weird here. So we're gonna end in about 15, 20 minutes here, okay? Um, okay, let's see. Frankie asks, what speed transmission have you used? Mine was 21 speed. I don't know, Frankie. I just drive them. I don't know anything about it. I don't know. This is an automatic. So I've been trucking for 22 years, and I learned a manual when I first, went through school and learned. My first truck was a manual, I think. Yeah, and I was really good at it. I could shift gears without even using the clutch, which probably isn't good, but I could hear it and I could do it really smooth, and I was really good at it. I liked it. And then they gave me an automatic, and I've had an automatic ever since. It's easier. It's less to think about. You can concentrate on every other thing. I don't know. Um, I don't know what speed this is. I don't know, honestly. Sorry. I don't know much. Um, okay. Let's see. How, how ramming bear? I don't know what you mean there, Frankie. How ramming bear? Ramming bear. What's ramming bear? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Maybe you spelt it wrong. Um, any other questions or thoughts or topics? Um, I don't know if there's anything else I was going to show or talk about. Um, if anybody has any ideas, put them in the comments even after the video is done being live. You can put comments on the video. You can ask me questions. If you have ideas of other videos you want me to do, again, I just like to share my life and whatever comes along, a hike or a woodworking project or exploring somewhere or whatever, or just sharing something. Um, Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it looks like maybe I'm not reading it right here, Frankie. Oh, good night. Ramming bear. I don't, is that what you mean? Or do you mean running bear? Running bear. Da, 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 da. Is that what you meant, Frankie? Did you mean running bear? Because it says ramming bear. Boy, I look weird in glasses. Woo! Let me know what you mean. I like running bear. I don't know about ramming bear. Um, unless you have a special meaning in ramming bear. Speaking of bears, Tennessee's my third favorite state. My first favorite state is Minnesota. My second favorite is Colorado, and my third favorite is Tennessee. Hey, we got 5 people on here, but I don't know who you are. There's 3 people that I don't know who you are. Frankie, can you elaborate on that? Did you mean ramming bear or running bear? I like running bear. My honey asked me how long will it take to get to my delivery. Okay, hey Andy, good morning. No, good afternoon for you. I'm only going to be on for another 15 minutes, but I'm glad you're here. Hello, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Great to see you. Hey, throw me some questions, just random questions for the last 15 minutes of this. We'll go to 7:15. How's that? My honey asked, how long will it take to get to my delivery? Frankie, I'm waiting to hear. Did you mean running bear? Because it said ramming bear. Unless you had a special meaning in that. So okay, so I'm about 28 hours away. Okay, I can drive 11 hours a day. Um, so from California to Minnesota, I always just figure 3 days. I don't push it anymore. I don't like to drive 10, 11 hours a day. Sometimes I do, but I don't like to. So 8 or 9 hours is enough because you got to figure you got to do a half-hour break. You got a bunch of potty breaks, stopping to fuel, weather and traffic and all that stuff. It ends up being 12, 14 hour day, even if you only drive 8, 9 hours. So yeah, 28 hours. I mean, let's say 30 hours. Well, that's 3 10-hour days. Well, add everything. So you got 3 12 14 hour days to get there. So yeah. So I'm not going to start till about 7:30 today. I lose 1 hour today and I'll lose an hour tomorrow. Um, No, yeah, or Monday, something like that. Because I'll go back into mountain time when I get up to Utah, and then probably Sunday. It'll probably be Sunday or no, it'll be Monday before I'm back in Central Time. But I'll lose an hour each day, and I don't like to drive past 5 6 o'clock, especially since now I'm eating earlier. So so yeah, I'm about 28 30 hours away, which is basically 3 days. And it's Saturday, so I have today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I'm delivering sometime Tuesday morning. So in general, it's a 3 day drive from California to Minnesota. If that answered your question, hon. um, Andy asked, I would know, how many miles do you reckon you drive in a year? Um, so in general, a full-time truck driver, if you're driving full-time over the road, could be 100,000 miles a year. Um, I don't think I get that many. Um, and I'm considered full time, even though I basically like to be out a week and a half, 2 weeks at the most. I'm going to get home Tuesday. I'll be a little over 2 weeks. And then I like to stay home a whole week, but we really can't afford that now. So I usually stay home a few days. We'll see. But I still probably get 10,000. No, I'm guessing I probably get 7 or 8 thousand miles a month, I think. I mean, if you get 10,000 miles in a month, that's 120,000 a year. So yeah, I probably I mean, I'll say 70 or 80,000 a year. And I've been doing it for 22 years off and on. So I'm pretty sure I'm over 1 million miles, maybe 2 million miles, something like that. I haven't really kept track, but something like that. Okay. Frankie says, no, sir, not running bear. So you really mean ramming bear? Okay. Can you elaborate on it? What is ramming? I mean, what's the ramming part? Are you saying that I crash into people in my truck or what? I'm just trying to get the meaning if you mean ramming bear instead of running bear. Okay, it's almost 7 o'clock. We're gonna go to 7:15, y'all. If you have a few more questions or things you want to talk about, or you want me to show you something, I don't know. Let me know. We'll go another 15 minutes here, so then I gotta get trucking down the road. But yeah, elaborate on that, Frankie. I don't know what you mean by ramming bear. Why would it be ramming? Oh, here, I'll play a little mandolin. You know, I while I'm waiting for a few more questions, I'll just play a little bit. I love my mandolin. My honey got it for me 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I still don't really know how to play. I just pluck along. But I love the sound. Okay. I can't see the comments. They're too small. Oh, Rambling Bear. Okay. I get it, Frankie. Rambling Bear. I can take that. Okay, so that's my Native American name, Rambling Bear. I like it. Very fitting. Very cool, Frankie. I'll take it. Thank you. Anybody have any requests? I see. I is all I do is pick the melody. I'm not good at it. I'm not a musician. I'm gonna take my glasses off. I'm not a musician. I wish I was. I don't. I don't have the time and the talent to really be a musician. I just pluck along, but I love it, and I'm learning, and I got to take time to do it because I go weeks without even playing. Um, yeah. Yeah, I call this dueling Marty's. Anywho, Frankie says I need to play my guitar more. Yeah, I love making music. I'm not very good at it, but nah, better with the pick. The mandolin has a beautiful sound. I just can't make it sound very good, but anyway, there's that. Oh, okay. Well, y'all, we're gonna wind down here. Anybody else have any other questions for me? Any thoughts? I don't know. Gonna start to wind down here. I need to get rolling up the road and yeah, make some miles today. So um, I'm gonna try to get. Let's see, I'm gonna hopefully be up in Utah, possibly Colorado by the end of the day. Um, I'm not gonna be able to stop in Colorado, like I usually do. I mean, I might, stop for a little bit by the river or the creeks or whatever. Not much though. It's supposed to get cool down at night in Colorado. I wish I could stay overnight, but I don't think I will. So yeah, I'll probably be up in Utah or close to Colorado by the end of the day today. We'll see. Um, yeah. Um, yeah, it takes time to learn an instrument. It's fun, but it takes a lot of time. Um, but yeah, just enjoy it, Frankie, too. Just enjoy making music. Do what you can. My motto, live life fully. Do what you can every day. Just do what you can, when you can, wherever you are. Well, I think it's time to take the bandana off. Yeah, maybe that'll be my new thing at the end of my live stream. When you know it's getting close to the end, it's time to take the bandana off. Take the do-rag off. That's really what it is. It's a do-rag covering up my do. I don't have much of a do I? But I like it. I like it short. Oh, yeah. Woo! I can't see the comments. Gosh. Oh, that's the other thing, y'all. I don't know if I told you, but I woke up at 3:30 and I couldn't get back to sleep. I hate when that happens. My honey says rambling bear. Oh, that's even better, frankly. Frankie, yeah. Frankly. The flies are trying to tote me off. Oh, yeah. Catch you later, people. Back to the workshop. Okay, have a great day, Andy. Thanks for popping in. Great to see you. I pray you're doing well. Hey, we got to do a live stream together. We got to try that again. Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk to you later, my friend. I'm going to get ready to wind down here. Yeah, honey and Frankie and everybody. And I know a lot of people watch this after the fact. So please, if you watch this video after it's live, please comment, like, and share, and all that fun stuff. Yeah. Oh, my final quote. I forgot about the final quote. Okay, here it is. The final quote, y'all. Jim Elliot. He was a missionary in Ecuador. I think you all know the story and the End of the Spear movie and book. Um, one of his famous quotes. Well, so he was a missionary to Ecuador, and um, he was just sharing Jesus with the tribes, with the people there, and he was actually killed trying to help the people there. But one of his famous, he has a lot of good quotes, and this is one of my favorite. Wherever you are, be all there. I love that. Wherever you are, be all there. Live to the hilt every situation you believe to be the will of God. Jim Elliot. And yeah, he died in 1956. That's one of my favorite quotes, so I thought I'd end it with that. Wherever you are, be all there. Anywho, I'm gonna get ready to wind down here. I can't see the comments here. Just glad you don't have to wear glasses all the time. Yeah, that's true. I maybe should get glasses. I don't know. My eyes are pretty good, but I don't want them to get worse. And honey, you wear your glasses. Please start wearing those glasses. I don't want your eyes to get worse. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready to end this. I gotta get to work. Um, so I just pray you all have a wonderful day. Thanks for being with me. This has been fun. Again, anybody who watches it after the fact, watches the replay. Hope you enjoy it. Please comment. You can comment after. I think you can. Um, Let me know what you want to see for videos. I just do things as they come along, and yeah. Uh, but if there's something special you want to see me do, let me know. And I'm out and about on around the country, so maybe there's a place that I don't know about I could explore sometime. I'm always looking for places like an old abandoned truck stop or weird roadside attractions. I haven't done that in a while, but anyway, I'm gonna sign off for now. Love you all. Thanks so much for being with me. And yeah, I'm gonna keep on trucking. Hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'm gonna try to start doing live stream every Saturday. As long as I have something to share, got something to talk about. But I gotta get more people watching. Even if it's just one person, it's worth it for you if you get some enjoyment out of my videos and stuff, and like that. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna mosey. This has been fun. It's been real, and it's been grand, but it ain't been the real grand. With that, I'll say goodbye. Anyway, thanks for watching and joining me. Y'all have a wonderful day.